All right. A little spit shine. Get her together here. Once again, we are back at it, folks. We are headed out to a little event today. It's a charitable event. Once again, it is the Bikers Unite for Mercy Flight. You may remember one of our videos that we did early on in the year here. We went out for a ride and actually ran into a guy that had an emergency on the side of the road. We were pretty far out. I mean, not too far out, but, you know, it was a good distance from the main hospital here in Buffalo. And, you know, the dude is having an emergency, and we called in, and they sent Mercy Flight out. And as you guys seen, you know, landed right in the street, got dude out of there really quick, you know, and got him to, you know, the help that he needed. So, and they got from Buffalo. We're about 40-minute ride outside of Buffalo, and they said they got here in like 15 minutes. So they do awesome work. They come out there and grab you when you really need it, and especially us bikers, you know, we find ourselves out in some remote locations, and you know, it's kind of a grim, you know, thought, but you never know. You may need a ride someday, so you want to support your local Mercy Flight, and that's what we're going to do today. So I am, like I said, just doing a little spit shine here. She still has Sturgis dirt all over her, but I'm just waiting on Jeff here. He should be rolling in any minute, and we're going to get at it. Right on cue, here's Jeff in the new Harley Street Glides. Alright, so we are heading out to the meetup location now. It's over by the airport here. I guess we got a little bit of time, so we're going to try to go in there and check it out, register and all that. I guess they got a dice run. You know, the funny thing, me and Jeff were laughing because you know, we've been to a lot of these rides, you know, tons and tons and tons of them, and you know, they a lot of them did have, you know, the dice run portion of it, you know, where you roll the dice, you get your card and all that, and the highest roller, blah blah blah. Well, we started them, but we have never, in all of the thousands that we've been to, we have never seen a full ride dice run, kind of, you know, the different locations. We've never seen a full one through. We've always gotten to like the second or third, and then we just get tired with everybody waiting, because most of the time it's it's going to be a bar or a restaurant that you stop at, and, you know, for those who like to do a lot of riding and like put down some miles, after a while we just get a little bit bored, so we end up just veering off. Our card isn't looking all that great, so we're just like, you know, we're not gonna make it. But we went to one that we did get close to the end, like second to the last location, and when we got to the location, you know, we noticed that a lot of people had dropped off, so we were like, hey, you know, our odds are like, you know, even better, because, you know, now we you know, there's less people. So I don't know, who knows if we'll finish this one, but we're definitely going to contribute. We're going to be a part of it and support them, because like I said, Mercy Flight, man, they're just invaluable. These guys are awesome. Come land anywhere you need them and come snatch you up and get you to the hospital. So we are definitely glad to support something like that. This is the airport right here. It's like literally a bridge, a street that goes under the runway. Couldn't buy the land, so they go under it. Or did the airport go over it? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, they land right above this bridge, which is kind of freaky. All right, this is it. Yeah, the Riding Lions. That's the MO that is sponsoring this event, is the Riding Lions. As I was mentioning before about the video that I did about that rescue they did on I think it was a Sunday. Well, 2 or 3 days later, that Mercy Flight crashed and killed two pilots. It wasn't any of the pilots that were in the video, but they were doing a training exercise a couple days later, and unfortunately they lost their lives when that chopper went down. We even have a lion out here. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna go down and register real quick.
You can put your name on it, please. Okay, Tim. Down here. You're all set. And then
so we're all registered up. We got our dice roll I didn't even look at my dice roll what I got, but I don't know. Everybody's still rolling in. There's still a few more bikes that are rolling in, so I'm gonna go over the top here and see how many more bikes there are. We should be rolling out in just a little bit. A few more bikes showed up. Filling in nicely. So we're inside of the hangar here for Mercy Flight. I figured that I will give you a quick little shot around here where they, you know, take care of all the planes and all that, or the helicopters. As you see, they got another one in here, but I'm going to give you a closer little shot of this one out here so you can see the equipment and everything that they use. Awesome. Can I sit there and play with stuff and like the whole thing? No, no. Put no button pushing, huh?
How much one of these costs?
Wow. So this is well, 8 mil, I guess. So this is an $8 million aircraft. Wow, lots of buttons. So, you know, God forbid if you ever do need a ride, this is what's going to be coming for you. Give you another shot.
Nice stereo.
You're the guy? My brother went off a 70-foot cliff.
I fell off a rope 32 feet to my aorta.
Yeah, he fell 70.
Not too much room in there, but enough to get you out of there, get you to the hospital.
Oh, gotcha.
Go around to the other side here. So this thing, I guess, once they get you up on here, this slides in into the back, into this section.
So this is
Not a lot of room in there, but if you need a ride, it'll do.
Fellow motorcyclists, it's a fine day for motorcycling.
They can give me this thing for $8 million. You would start it, you know?
they work on the
So anyways, just wanted to give you a quick look at the actual rig. It's really cool. Like I said, in that other video we seen it land, and it was impressive just from across the street. But at the time, of course, they weren't going to let me check anything out. But I'm going to come back in here to the hangar a little bit. Got some pilots here. And I assume this is where all the magic happens with the mechanic tray. Oh, they got 3 of them back there. Okay, that's cool. So, awesome bunch of guys, man. Make sure you support your local Mercy Flight. We are cranking up, and we are ready to go. Love supporting the cause and everything, but like I said in some other videos, these rides tend to be slower pace, and you have more of an opportunity for, you know, old farts to get in there and not really know what they're doing, or just lagging, man, and putting big gaps in the group. You know, it's not too bad so far. On here. Even got Batman. This thing is a boat, man. This thing is massive. 67. Newport Custom. Alright, stop number 2 was kind of short. Not exactly sure where this is. Oh, it's a fire hall. So yeah, there's not much here. People just did their dice run and they're on. By the way, my score is okay. I bet you that didn't sound good. By the way, my scores are 22 and 19 so far. So it's $100 for the highest roll and $50 for the low roll. I'm going for that high roll. So we now, from here, got about a 50-minute ride, and we're headed to Fort Niagara. So we're at Fort Niagara. This is the second stop, or the third stop actually. So I'm trying to find a lady with the dice so I can roll my high score, win this dough. All right. They hit the siren, which was like the 5-minute mark, and everybody seems to be getting together now. So it looks like we are rolling out of Fort Erie, or I'm sorry, Fort Niagara and we're gonna continue on. We met up with another riding friend. Crispy K is in the house, so we are going to roll out. We got an additional one, so we are going to melt into this pack here as soon as they get going. We got one last place we're going back to. I do not recall where it is. I think it's a firehouse, but we're gonna do our last dice run. I only got a what was it, like a 12 or something on the last one. That was terrible, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe they'll have food. That'll make up for everything. We are nicely in the front of the pack here, so hopefully it's a better experience towards the front of the pack here. It was really cool that we had police escort for the whole day. It definitely keeps things going smooth. I believe this might be our last stop here. Coming up. Looks like it. There's a good amount of bikes in here now, and there is a huge line still coming in. I did not win. I was not a winner today. I only got a 74. Other people had a 78 while I was in line, so I knew I didn't win. And I also didn't get the door prize, but well, Crispy's still with us. We're gonna ride on and get out of here and put some more miles down, man. It don't end after this. That was the Riding Lions. What was it? Riders Unite for Mercy Flight. Always an awesome, cause. They always helping folks out and whatnot and flying to them. And I appreciate them. But anyways, guys, that was it. I'm going to catch you on the next one, man. I'm going to cut it short here, and we're just going to keep on riding on, and I will see you on the next one, man. Peace.